Hello, I'm Jay, owner of Volunteer Audio in Oliver Springs, Tennessee. Spring feels like it's on the way. Rally season's about to start, and now is the time to get that bike ready to get it out of the garage and go ride. So it's also the time to start thinking about upgrading that audio so you have an amazing radio as we get into riding season. I'm making a series of videos covering the SoundStream radios for your bike. We're going to talk a little bit about the history and how long they've been around, but we're also going to talk about how that history has become and continually updated into the best radio that you can put in your Harley Davidson motorcycle. So keep watching the rest of the video. All right, over the next couple weeks, I'm putting together a series of videos going more in depth into everything that SoundStream Reserve offers for Harley Davidson when it comes to new replacement head units. We're going to talk about our high-valued, lower-cost units. We're going to talk about the V2 units with all the features that you would ever want and everything in between. Really, to explain where we are now, we've got to go back just a little ways. So at the end of 2021, SoundStream Reserve released the first aftermarket radio for those 2014 to 2023 Harley Davidsons that was really designed for a Harley. It was a direct bolt-in, it was plug and play, and it added all the features that we've seen people were currently asking for at that time. It added things like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a better screen, a faster processor, and better overall sound with a much better EQ for that sound adjustment. Now that radio was pretty basic compared to what we've come to get now, but it was the beginning of what seems like just an amazing transition over time. So that original HD HU14 Plus later morphed into a more featured radio called the 14SI. That radio was the first to add things like motorcycle information displayed on screen, custom gauges, and really advanced thumb controls to give you much more control while riding from your fingertips. Now, as times went on, SoundStream released the V2 radio. The V2 added features that we've never seen before: brighter screens, larger screens, built-in nav, built-in headset communication, and rally mode where we could connect multiple bikes together playing the same song at the same time. But it also advanced us into wireless technology. So now we had wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, all certified by these manufacturers to work correctly with the unit, and added on features like Sirius XM. So the radios have gotten better and better. But now we're here in 2025, and there's been some revamping of those older models. The 14 Plus is gone. The 14SI is end of life and very shortly won't be available anymore for purchase and was replaced by the WHD 14 Plus. Over the next couple weeks, I'm going to show you that radio in greater detail, all the features it does, but we're also going to show you this new idea. Now, instead of having 3 radio models, they only have 2 for that 14 to 2023 year range. And what they've done is they've created a value-priced radio that does most of the features that we see people want at a very affordable price. But if you decide maybe you should have added some of those additional features that the V2 has, they're going to have a middle option where you can unlock that radio, add some additional hardware, some new software, and add things like motorcycle info, custom gauges, and those advanced thumb controls that the SI used to have. This allows us to have 3 price points, 3 separate radios, but only with 2 models. So you buy that value-priced radio. If you love it, you don't have to buy anything else. And you have a great price on the radio that you put in your Harley without having to pay for features maybe you didn't want. But if you have that change of heart, it's as simple as doing an upgrade to it. Now we'll go into great detail and we'll show side by side between those 3 options. But now we're going to talk about 98 to 13 a little bit. SoundStream was the very first company to build a specific radio for those 1998 to 2013 Electra Glides, Street Glides, Ultras, and Road Glides that fit the factory fairing, IPX marine grade radios so we didn't have to worry about weather, but also added Apple CarPlay and Android Auto to those models, which was never a feature before. On top of that, it fits like a glove. And they built these unlike anybody else. It was the first to market. It was a game changer, as we said when they came out. It's time for those models to get revamped. So we have some amazing closeouts, very, very low price, the lowest it's ever been on the 98 to 13 Street Glide radio or 98 to 13 Road Glide radio. but we also have the new WHD SG. That's going to be the upgraded version for that 98 to 13 Street Glide. We're going to do some side-by-side videos. I'm going to show you the difference in screen brightness, indicator brightness, talk about the wireless CarPlay they added, and many other improvements to that radio. And right now, the Road Glide radio is on closeout or end of life, but I'm sure it won't be long. We'll have an upgraded version for the 98 to 13 Road Glide as well. And we've got some more tricks up our sleeves, some other new radios we'll talk about over the next few weeks. Now, we've launched a new promotion. If you watch this video series and share those videos one at a time publicly through Facebook, every public share you do of these videos is going to enter you in. It's going to give you another chance to win the latest SoundStream radio for your Harley. All you have to do is watch the video, like the video, and share it on Facebook, and you're going to be entered. You don't have to buy anything to be entered. You simply watch and share. Now, if you watch these videos and you go, hey, rally season's coming, I want the radio now, I hope I win it, but what if I don't? I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. Listen, if you buy one of these radios and you do the share process and you end up being our grand winner at the end in March when we announce that, we'll refund what you paid for that radio. But the way this is going to work, you only have to have a couple things. You have to have a 1998 to 2023 Harley Davidson that one of these models will fit. Once we determine who the winner is, what bike they have, we're going to make sure you get the best current option from SoundStream for that bike. And I'd love to have you come in and let us video together, but if that's not an option, we're going to ship it to you. And with our great step-by-step install videos, you'll be able to do that install yourself, along with our awesome free tech support. I'm excited about what the month has to hold, the videos that we have going out on these radios. And listen, there is no other brand that compares. Every time somebody else tries to get into this market, SoundStream releases a new radio that blows it out of the water. And with the quality and the features they have, along with certification and doing things the right way, we know these are going to last for years and years in your bike. On top of that, the V2 series, the first radio ever with a full 5-year warranty included with it. Thank you so much for watching. Definitely subscribe to Volunteer Audio and follow us on Facebook for the latest about Harley audio and this full series. You don't want to miss any of the videos because every share is going to give you a chance to win that radio for your bike. Also, comment below, tell us about your bike, what radio you're excited about, and what features you're looking for that you don't currently have. Give us a call, 1-844-30-AUDIO. We'll get you to a knowledgeable sales staff or tech support team to answer your questions about these radios. We'll talk about your bike, your build, your budget, and make sure you get the right radio for your needs. Thank you so much for watching. We're excited about the month ahead, and I can't wait to see who wins this awesome promotion. Have a blessed day.